Joining this conversation today. We look forward to your comments.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I thank the gentleman from Florida for yielding this time to me. And we heard so much from the gentleman from Montana who knows a lot about health insurance. You know, health care is more than these enhanced premium tax credits. The Democrats have tried to make it about enhanced premium tax credits, but health care is more than that. As the gentleman from Montana pointed out, enhanced premium tax credits, these credits would cover 7% of the American people. 7%. That's what we're talking about with their solution, would be 7%. And even if we were to fix that 7%, what would the fix mean? Well, let's talk about who these people are. These are folks in the enhanced premium tax credit who make, for a family of four, over $128,000 a year. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about people who are making $40,000 or $30,000 or $50,000. Those tax credits continue under this broken, failed Affordable Care Act system. Those continue. What my friends over here want to do is pull money out of our pockets and give it to people who are making, for a family of four, over $128,000 a year. That's their solution for 7% of the people. That doesn't make sense. That's what it would do. And what effect would it have? It would reduce premiums by 5%. 5%. For 7% of the population, all making over $128,000 for a family of four. That doesn't sound like much of a solution to me, because it's not a solution. The solution is free market reforms. And the fact of the matter is that the enhanced premium tax credit is a Band-Aid on the gaping wound of Obamacare. It's a Band-Aid on the gaping wound of the Affordable Care Act. You know, the left, they love to mislabel things. We know that they called the spending package that they passed 4 years ago, they called that the Inflation Reduction Act. What did it lead to? 22% inflation. 1 year, 9% inflation in 1 year. We're still dealing with the effects of their misnamed Inflation Reduction Act. Well, they called this the Affordable Care Act, and it's been nothing of the sort. It's anything but the Affordable Care Act. My friends on the other side of this aisle created this mess. No one over on this side, not one person who is here serving in this body on this side of the aisle voted for our current health care system. Not one. Not one voted for the Affordable Care Act. Those who did, on the other side of the aisle, those who did vote for it, they promised a few things. What'd they promise? Lower premiums. Where are the lower premiums? This is the Obamacare system that we're living under right now. They promised lower premiums. We're not getting those. They promised better health care. Are we getting better health care? I don't think most Americans believe that we are. They promise that, if you like your doctor, you can keep your doctor. Sure, if your doctor takes the insurance that they force you into. We're currently living under Obamacare, under the Affordable Care Act. So if you don't like our health care system, newsflash, you don't like Obamacare, you don't like the Affordable Care Act. The fact of the matter is that this law was written behind closed doors in a backroom deal here in this building and down at the Obama White House with and by insurance companies. There you go. With and by insurance companies. That's a fact. The scam is this. The scam is that the money's taken from average Americans and sent as a subsidy not to other Americans, but to big insurance companies. That's the scam. That's the scam. Their profits, these big insurance companies, their profits are at an all-time high. United Healthcare profits are up 1,200% under their plan. I always get lectured all the time that we're the ones that are for, we're the ones for big business. We're the ones that are cutting the deals. But they're the ones that cut the deal with the insurance company, and they put it to the American people when they did. And those same insurance companies, they're denying the claims of the very same taxpayers who pay taxes to subsidize their profits. What a scam. A government-sponsored scam. Under the ACA, the government colluded with insurance companies to insure customers for themselves, for the insurance companies, and to profit from subsidies provided by the government. Government intervention does not work in healthcare. Medicare and Medicaid, government sets reimbursement rates that underpay doctors and cause access issues. So what are the solutions? Very quickly, and then I'll yield back my time. We're $37 trillion in debt. We've got to fix this system. We can't throw money at the problem. We can't just continue to throw more money. We have to fix a broken system. And how do we fix that? We need long-term solutions for healthcare. What are the real solutions? There's lots of them. I don't have time to go through every one individually today, but the bottom line is we need to get the government out of dictating healthcare to the American people. We need to return to a patient-centered, market-driven solution in healthcare that doesn't pick big insurance companies over the American people. The American people should have a choice about who they see and who they pay for their insurance. That's the solution. It isn't this scam. It isn't this election year gimmick that some are trying to make it out to be. It isn't the solution that fixes a 5% fix for 7% of the population. It's real, honest healthcare reform for all of the American people. And with that, I yield back.